guys, I'm Evan Itzbeth, Springbok Rugby player. You're watching Gareth Mason on Walking Tour with G-Man.
What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video recap time for Argentina versus the All Blacks. 20 points to 16 was the final score, and man, what a game it was. Yes, All Black B team, but man, did the Argentines do their country proud in an absolutely amazing game. They won the second half and played some great rugby. I was so impressed with the determination from the Argentines and that never give up attitude. It was really amazing, but credit as well to the All Blacks. Their defense was insane. They would not let Argentina get past them. They just held their own. They kept it cool. They kept calm, and I mean, it was brilliant. I thought when the clock struck 65 that the All Blacks were going to come back, but that didn't happen. Argentina continued to be on the attack and played a solid game of rugby. Second half was definitely won by Argentina, but again, defense from the All Blacks was remarkable. They just didn't let them go. It was frustrating watching it because I wanted to see Argentina cause an upset and make this and throw this championship right out of the bus so we could see a new winner. But it was frustrating. Every opportunity Argentina had, the All Blacks were blocking. It was a game for Argentina to lose. They missed a penalty kick that they should have got, would have increased the league, and then they could have got a few other penalties, but they didn't. They were determined to go on that line out, which I think was the right choice. They needed it to win, but they just couldn't get past the All Blacks defense, which was insane. But overall, I mean, both teams could be proud of that effort. I thought it was insane what they had to offer. I mean, Sam Cane leading the All Blacks, obviously no Kieran Reid. I thought the Argentines held their own. Pablo Matera, such a star player. I think he's absolutely brilliant. And what he had to offer for the teams was brilliant. Nicolas Sanchez was out. It was a great performance from Argentina, and I really think they can put their heads up high and really be proud of what they showed and what they brought to the table against the All Blacks. Look, it was never going to be easy. It was a predictable game for the All Blacks. Everyone thought the All Blacks were going to win, but I did not expect the intensity from Argentina. I mean, when we finished watching the game last night, I said to my mates, this Argentine side can be so proud of themselves for what they achieved last night. It was remarkable. And it was, yes, a weakened All Black team, but remember, a weakened All Black team is still a damn good All Black team, whether you like it or not, or brave enough or arrogant enough to admit it. It's still a solid squad. You've got Beauden Barrett, you've got Geordie Barrett, you've got Ben Smith. I mean, hello, those names alone are stars, quality. So again, credit to Argentina for playing a great game of rugby. But like I said, All Blacks, take a bow. Your defense was on point. Really, really, really impressed with them. But just they escaped a victory there. I feel for the Argentines, you could feel it for them. They wanted it. I mean, the coach, I thought he was going to cry. He was so emotional and pumped. And that's, again, what I love about Argentine rugby, is the passion that they show. But Steve Hansen and his boys, they are quality too. Man alive. If we look at stats, Emiliano Boffelli scoring in the 47th minute, Nicolas Sanchez getting a conversion in the 48th, and then obviously Boffelli getting points as well as Sanchez with the boot. Ngani getting a try for the All Blacks, and Brodie Retallick, that intercept. That boykie is fast. Brodie Retallick, for a freaking lark, he's got speed. He did it last year too, where he got an intercept try. That man has legs. What a player. Beauden getting points over. 100% kicking record for Beauden Barrett, so congratulations to him. That used to be a weak point of his, but he held his own and played quality. 80% for Argentina, which unfortunately did cost them in a way. They needed to capitalize on points. If you don't capitalize on your points, it can win or lose you the game. Meters run, 305 for Argentina, 443 for the All Blacks. Amazing. 29 kicks from hand versus 22, 29 to Argentina passes, 153 and 153 passes equally between the two teams. Amazing. 127 runs versus 113 to the All Blacks. Argentina are in the lead there. Possession, 58% to Argentina and 59% territory. dominated the possession and territory of the game. Really impressive. But the key point here, 40% and 35% of possession and territory in the first half. Second half, Argentina really bounced back. It was their half. First half, All Blacks all the way. Clean breaks, 4 versus 11 to the All Blacks. 9 defenders beaten versus 38 to the All Blacks. Offloads, 6 versus 10 to the All Blacks. The All Blacks are starting to come back and win. 94% rucks won. So that's not bad. And 95 to the All Blacks. So it's pretty strong there. Mauls won 88% and 100% for Argentina. So, for the All Blacks. Turnovers conceded 16 versus 25 to the All Blacks. Scrums won. Argentina lost only 1, and the All Blacks obviously dominating their scrums. They only had 3, but still pretty strong. A big improvement for Argentina in the scrums, in my opinion, compared to what we saw for the Jaguars. That was really their weak point. Lineouts won. All Blacks lost 3, 76% for them, which isn't good enough. They needed to work on that, because that for me was their one weak point. And Argentina, if they capitalized, they would have won the game. So again, credit to the defense of the All Blacks. Argentina also losing 2 lineouts, so they need to work on it. But the intensity, the electricity within the game was so intense. I mean, jeez, no one was going to really pick up that one. Defense, this was quite a poor from Argentina. 92 tackles, 54 of them only successful. That's 59%. That is shocking. They need to work on their defense, and that's also what cost them games, cost them points. They need to work. Discipline is a key. All Blacks, 126 tackles made, 117 of those successful, 93%. So brilliant defense from the All Blacks, as mentioned. I think they were outstanding. However, penalties, 11 penalties conceded for the All Blacks versus 8 for Argentina. That is extremely high. So both teams need to really regroup and focus on discipline, because that let them both down. And if they're wanting to pick up wins, they need to work on that. But overall, amazing game of rugby, by far the best game of the weekend. So tough for both of them, and both teams deserve so much credit after what I witnessed last night. I mean, my voice, I was jumping. I couldn't even sit still. It was insane. Great game of rugby from all the nations within the championship. But well done to Argentina. You can definitely be proud of yourselves. Obviously, it's heartbreak when you lose. I remember it when South Africa lost to the All Blacks by 1.2. But it's just one of those things. You've got to move forward, work on the positives, take that with you into the Australians next week. And All Blacks, we are meeting you next week. I cannot wait. It is going to be one hell of a battle. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you soon for another video. Don't go anywhere. Subscribe, and you won't regret it. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.
Make sure you subscribe to his channel for all rugby content. Stay safe and never give up.